Good morning, people. Welcome to a new day where we use the Gilded Reverie Lenormand Oracle. I can't seem to find the box, but I am pretty sure that is what the oracle is called. The cards that came up for today is first of all the coffin. Then we have the cloudy dark skies turning to beautiful sunlight, and then we have the main female. These are the cards for today. So there are different things that I feel today, but the first thing I do want to say is that today is a day where emotional release and mental clarity is on the forefront. It might be connected with the message from yesterday, kind of feels that way, but there's most definitely a return to inner peace. I mean, it's pretty obvious with especially the coffin and the cloudy skies turning to sunlight. I also just paid attention to this, which could actually be a representation of yesterday's Tower card. So maybe yesterday there was something that was connected to some kind of ending or release in a way, and today you're really feeling the blessing of that. Doesn't have to be anything negative that happened yesterday, but something that gave you clarity for sure. If it was loud clarity or not doesn't matter, because some of you guys might be a little bit like, well, there wasn't anything loud that happened, but it could just be, again, you realizing that you're done with the situation, not done with, procrastination or not making a decision for something out of fear of change. Don't know where it came from, but apparently that was something I needed to say. But something that has weighed on you is finally coming to a close. It could be that you have just stressed and worried a lot the past 6 weeks, 6 months, 8 weeks or 8 months. Maybe something happened on the 29th last month, but now that the darker clouds are lifting, the confusion is lifting, it also means that you are becoming clearer and the new is starting to set in, which I feel is very evidential with the flowers in the background. Also, something hasn't been able to shine through or shine into your light because of the cloudiness of something, and now that that is being removed, released, the sun can finally find you, the blessings can finally find you. Yeah, for some of you guys there might have been a conversation recently that gave that clarification. Could be a part of today, obviously, but for some of you, or for most of you, I feel like it's something that already has happened. There could also be someone who is showing up today, someone who is guiding you today. Could be a female, because again we do have the female character here, so there could be a specific female playing a big role in that clarity, or in turning something into something positive for you, where you see the light. And I also feel like you are starting to trust yourself more with whatever this is. So to sum it up, and to not make these readings too long, today an unclear situation finally ends, and it brings you a lot of peace of mind. And like I said, there could also be a woman, a female, playing a very big role in lifting an emotional confusion or pain or suffering in a way. So bringing blessings. Someone is helping you to see the blessings or bringing you blessings. You are ready to walk away from what has been draining you. I mean, obviously you could be the female, even if you're male. It could be a feminine energy just nurturing the new and walking away from whatever that is. So a very uplifting day. You can try to see if there is anything. Let's take a oracle instead. I think that's more fitting. So we're using the Sacred Destiny oracle. So let's see. I feel a lot of you guys will at the end of this day just be like, whew, I can feel it. I can feel the peace and the clarity. Whatever it is that is most needed for you right now on your journey is what's happening today. With that, let's see what the oracle is. Patience. Well, you most definitely have been very patient. It's actually interesting because I think, like the bird, I saw a painting on a wall in Manchester with this graffiti kind of thing. Let's see. Patience. In dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still, which that was like one of the energies that came through yesterday. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Which, if you look at this, so this is the energy for today. If you look at this card, she is sitting, right? Like there is like this inner knowing. Doesn't mean that clarity won't come. It just means that you are not actively taking steps today or at the moment. So things that seem one way may in fact be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts and nudges, messages, which again, there's something here that brings you the clarity that you need and the Cadillac read and the information that you need to move forward. So if you feel like things are on a standstill, there's something that's shifting today, but it might not be loud. I think it was yesterday I said that, and might have been today too. But I feel these next days are very, very important for your next steps. So just be patient. I know we have all been patient, I know. And it's not the most easy task to be patient. But there is something happening behind the scenes. Like we talked about this not long ago. Your dream is already making roots. They have already made roots. So it's anchored. It's like it's been activated. But there's something that still needs to happen in your reality. That's a big part of you moving forward. So again, pay attention to your seemingly random thoughts, because they might actually hold more information. Also with like paying attention to numbers and messages and seemingly small things, because they actually reveal more. thank you guys. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.